everyone, Sarah Willis here. Welcome back to the Sarah and Suzanne YouTube channel. Today we are diving into one of my favorite ways to explore Central Oregon, and it might not be what you're thinking. This one is equally outdoorsy, techy, and fun for everyone in your family. It's geocaching. It might have been a while since you've heard that word or even thought about doing this, but it's like a real life treasure hunt using GPS. So imagine this. You are out in nature, but with a mission, right? You've got a plan, and it's like a way to gamify the outdoors, and it's surprisingly addictive. So it's a way to get out and hike with your kids, wander solo if you're looking for something to do, or if you just want to spice up your Saturday stroll. It's such a cool way to discover places that you would have never noticed otherwise. So if you find yourself out and about and looking for a little extra something to do, check out geocaching on your phone. All right, so maybe you've never heard of it. Maybe you're not from the 80s and 90s like us. Basically, it's when people hide little waterproof containers called caches all over the place. So they hide them and then they post the GPS coordinates, and then you get those coordinates and you use your phone or GPS and you navigate to the spot, and then the hunt begins. Then you are out and about in nature trying to find exactly where they put this based on the clues that they leave. So sometimes the caches are easy to find, like there's different levels of them, and sometimes they're really, really hard and people get really creative. And it's really rewarding when you finally do find them. So inside these caches, you'll usually find some kind of logbook that you can sign or leave a note. And sometimes there's even little trinkets that you can trade, and you should know about these ahead of time so you come prepared. But it's just really fun, a really fun activity, family-friendly activity to do, especially if you're out with kids. Here's how to get started if you're new to geocaching. First, you download the app. I know we're trying to keep everybody off screens more, but this is not really about screens in the end, really. So you have to download the app and make an account, and basically you let it identify where you are, and it will show you hundreds of caches that are around you. So all you really need is a phone, because your phones have maps on them and they can tell you GPS coordinates. Or if you just happen to have a GPS device laying around, you could just bring that if you want to leave the phone screen at home. Most people bring a pen with them to sign the logbook. Or if you're planning ahead and want to do some trading of trinkets, think little tops or dinosaurs or special Legos, stickers, things like that, you can bring those along too. So of course, you're going to want to wear weather appropriate clothing, depending on where you are geocaching. If you're here in Central Oregon, we've got lots of different seasons here. So some can be a quick grab just near a trailhead, but others you might be climbing over lava rock or wandering through dense forest. So heads up there, be prepared, and maybe bring the bug spray if it's summer. Top places to geocache around Central Oregon that I think are pretty rad places to go explore in nature are Smith Rock Park, the Cascade Lakes Highway, Deschutes National Forest, and the Newberry National Volcanic Monument. If you have been to Central Oregon, you probably recognize those places. And if you haven't, look them up, because they're all really special in their own right. And if you can go there with a mission and create an experience that your kids remember just through adventuring and treasure hunting, all the better, right? It will keep them coming back for more in the future and create those positive memories and associations that we're all trying to do with our kids in nature. Things to keep in mind: always check recent logs before you go, because sometimes these caches go missing. People will usually leave clues about what to expect also when you get there, not just the coordinates, right? Of course, respect nature, stick to the trails, obey signs that you see, and leave things as you found them, right? Don't take the cache. Leave it or make it better, right? That's what I like to tell my kids. If you bring your kids, which of course, I'm trying to tell you, I recommend that you do, I recommend having a little reward ready for them that they can trade, because it just makes it all that much more fun and magical, right? If you have something to give and take. And again, it's just solidifying good habits, right? And if you really get into it, there's a whole community out there that you can connect with on Facebook and Instagram, and just on the interwebs. They have events that they put on, there's forums, group hikes, and I'm sure you could even probably start your own caches, right? So Final thoughts here. It's such a cool way to explore Central Oregon. If you're looking for something specifically to do with littles, it gives your hikes purpose, and like it gives your kids some incentive to like keep moving when they say their legs hurt. And yeah, we all love getting out and exploring this area. That's why we all live here. We share that in common. So go out, adventure. Doesn't matter what time of year it is. Just do a little bit of research, and it's a really fun way to combine that tech with nature. So if you do, let us know about it. Tell us where you went in the comments. If you come and visit and you decide you don't want to leave, remember, Suzanne and I are licensed real estate agents here in the state of Oregon, and we would love to help you buy and find your dream home here in Central Oregon and make this lifestyle regular for you. Thanks. See you on the next video.